If you're over 50, you've probably heard a lot about hydration. But here's something most people get wrong. It is not just how much water you drink. It is what is in it that can make a real difference. Plain water alone might not be giving your body everything it needs to keep your blood flowing smoothly, especially as we age. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why electrolytes matter, and a simple, evidence-based way to support your circulation. Let us start by understanding why this matters for your body at this stage of life. Aging naturally changes how our bodies handle hydration and electrolyte balance. Cardiovascular health becomes increasingly important as we age, and blood flow efficiency matters more than ever. Many adults over 50 report low energy, sluggish circulation, and fatigue, often without realizing that hydration plays a role in these experiences. Research suggests that optimal electrolyte balance may help support healthy blood pressure and circulation. This is not medical advice, but evidence-based health education that can complement your regular care. When you understand how your body works, you gain the power to support it better. Taking care of your hydration is one of the simplest yet most powerful things you can do for your overall health. So how does your body actually handle water and minerals as you get older? That is where things get interesting. As we age, our body's ability to retain water decreases. Our thirst mechanism becomes less sensitive, which means we might not feel thirsty even when we are dehydrated. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium help our bodies hold on to water and support nerve and muscle function. Without adequate electrolyte balance, plain water alone can pass through the body without being fully absorbed or utilized effectively. Many adults over 50 do not realize that their low energy or sluggish mornings might be connected to this simple imbalance. Ever wonder why you can drink a huge glass of water and still feel thirsty 30 minutes later? That is often because your body is not holding onto that water effectively, and minerals are the key to that. Your cells need these electrolytes to function properly. And as we age, we need to be more intentional about getting them. Here is the science behind why this happens. As we age, our kidneys become slightly less efficient at regulating electrolyte balance. Our cells have water channels called aquaporins that rely on osmotic pressure. This pressure is created by electrolytes. Without adequate minerals, water can move through cells without being retained or utilized effectively. Sodium helps the body retain water. Potassium and magnesium support muscle function and cardiovascular health. This is why athletes drink electrolyte beverages after exercise. Aging adults can benefit from the same principle in daily hydration. Think about it this way. When you add minerals to your water, you are creating an environment where your cells can actually use that water, not just pass it through. Your cardiovascular system depends on this electrolyte balance to maintain proper fluid distribution and blood pressure regulation. The more you understand this mechanism, the more empowering it becomes. You are not fighting against your aging body. You are working with it by providing what it actually needs. Research indicates that adequate electrolyte intake supports cardiovascular health in meaningful ways. Studies on aging populations show that mineral-rich hydration may support blood pressure regulation. Healthcare professionals increasingly recommend electrolyte-balanced hydration, especially for adults with active lifestyles or those over 50. Evidence suggests that magnesium, in particular, may help support healthy vascular function and circulation. Potassium intake is associated with healthier blood pressure patterns in older adults. One study on healthy aging found that adults who maintained optimal electrolyte balance reported better energy levels and faster recovery. Research also shows that proper hydration with minerals can support cognitive function, joint health, and muscle recovery. Many healthcare providers now recommend that aging adults pay attention not just to water quantity, but to water quality and electrolyte content. This is not a fringe idea anymore. This is mainstream health guidance backed by decades of research. Results vary from person to person, and what works best for you may depend on your individual health status and activity level. But the evidence consistently points in one direction. Mineral-enriched hydration is something worth paying attention to as you age. So what does this look like in real life? Here are the daily habits that can actually make a real difference. Start with mineral-rich water sources. Mineral water naturally contains calcium, magnesium, sodium, and potassium. Coconut water is high in potassium and natural electrolytes. Bone broth provides collagen plus minerals. Adding a pinch of sea salt to your water provides sodium. A squeeze of lemon adds trace minerals and supports digestion. These are all simple, affordable options that fit easily into your daily routine. You can also explore electrolyte-focused beverages. Research suggests adding a pinch of mineral salt to your morning water. Herbal teas, especially mineral-rich ones like nettle tea, can be wonderful. Unsweetened electrolyte powder mixed with water is an evidence-based approach that many people find convenient. Now let us talk about building a daily ritual. This is where consistency creates results. In the morning, drink 8 to 16 ounces of mineral-rich water within 30 minutes of waking up. This jumpstarts your hydration for the day and supports your circulating system. At midday, have another serving during or after activity. In the evening, you might enjoy herbal tea with a pinch of sea salt if that feels right for you. The key is integration. Add this to your existing morning routine. You do not need major life changes. You just need a simple, consistent practice. Start small and observe how you feel. Many people notice increased energy, better circulation, and clearer thinking within days. Some even report that afternoon energy crashes disappear when they adopt this practice. Give yourself 2 to 3 weeks of consistent hydration before expecting to feel major changes. Hydration is cumulative. Small daily habits add up over time into significant health benefits. Think of this like a daily investment in your energy, your circulation, and your overall vitality. Of course, there are a few mistakes that people commonly make. Let us talk about these so you can avoid them and maximize the benefit of better hydration. The first mistake is drinking too much plain water at once without minerals. This can actually lead to a dilution of your existing electrolytes. It increases urination without helping your body retain hydration. The second mistake is ignoring sodium entirely. Many people think sodium is the enemy, but your body needs it for water retention and cellular function. A pinch of quality sea salt is beneficial, not harmful. Do not be afraid of sodium. Just be intentional about choosing quality sources. The third mistake is not hydrating consistently. Benefits show up with regular practice, not occasional doses. Think of it like a daily multivitamin approach. You need consistency for results. The fourth mistake is using only sugary electrolyte drinks. High sugar can completely undermine the health benefits you are trying to achieve. Stick to unsweetened or lightly sweetened options. You can make your own electrolyte water at home for just pennies. The fifth mistake is not accounting for individual needs. If you have kidney issues or are on certain medications, check with your healthcare provider first. Everyone's electrolyte needs are slightly different based on their health status, activity level, and medications. Let us separate fact from fiction with a quick myth-busting section. Many myths circulate about hydration, and I want to address the biggest ones. Myth number 1 is that plain water is all you need. The fact is that research suggests as we age, the addition of minerals to hydration may help support optimal cellular function and circulation. Myth number 2 is that you need to drink expensive electrolyte sports drinks. The fact is that simple mineral-enriched water or a pinch of sea salt can be just as effective and much less expensive. Myth number 3 is that salt is bad for your health. The fact is that your body actually needs sodium for numerous functions. The key is finding the right balance. A small amount of quality sea salt is completely different from excessive processed salt. Myth number 4 is that you will see results in a day or two. The fact is that hydration is cumulative. Most people notice benefits after 2 to 3 weeks of consistent practice. Myth number 5 is that this is a cure or treatment for serious conditions. The fact is that this is a health maintenance strategy, not medical treatment. Always consult your healthcare provider for diagnosed conditions. These myths have kept many people from experiencing the benefits of better hydration. Now that you know the facts, you can make informed choices. Now let us tie it all together with the key takeaways so you leave with a clear, actionable understanding. As we age, our bodies benefit from mineral-enriched hydration. It is not just about quantity of water, but quality. Electrolytes, especially sodium, potassium, and magnesium, support water retention and healthy circulation. Research suggests that consistent mineral-enriched hydration may support energy, blood flow, and overall vitality in adults over 50. Simple strategies like a pinch of sea salt, mineral water, or coconut water can make a real difference in how you feel. Consistency matters. Give it 2 to 3 weeks to notice a change. Do not expect overnight transformation. Expect gradual, sustainable improvement. Always consult your healthcare provider if you have underlying health conditions or are on medications. They know your individual situation best. This is not something you need to complicate. 1 glass of mineral-enhanced water today leads to better energy, clearer thinking, and healthier blood flow over time. Small habits compound into significant results. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with something encouraging. Taking care of your circulation and hydration is one of the most powerful things you can do for long-term health. Small, consistent habits add up. 1 glass of mineral-enriched water today leads to better energy, clearer thinking, and healthier blood flow over time. You do not need expensive supplements or complicated routines. You just need a simple daily practice. The fact that you are here watching this video means you are already committed to your health. That is what matters most. Your body at 50 and beyond is capable of amazing things when given the right support. You are not slowing down because of age. You are simply learning what your body needs at this stage of life. Every single day you make choices that support your health, and today you made the choice to learn something new. That choice matters. Your energy matters. Your circulation matters. You matter. So tomorrow morning, pour yourself a glass of mineral-rich water. Feel the intention behind that simple act. Notice how your body responds over the coming weeks. You might be surprised at how much better you feel. If you found this helpful, I would love for you to subscribe to your digital doctor. We publish new evidence-based health education every week, all designed for adults 50 and older who want to age well. Subscribing takes just 1 click, and it makes sure you never miss our new videos. Your subscription also helps us reach more people who are looking for trustworthy health information. I would also love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you noticed a difference in your energy when you add minerals to your water? Or do you have questions about hydration? Let me know. I read every comment and I reply to as many as I can. If this video resonated with you, you might also enjoy our related videos on how your cardiovascular health changes after 50, or the truth about electrolytes and aging. Check those out next if you want to dive deeper into these topics. Before you go, I want to remind you that this video is educational and should not replace advice from your healthcare provider. If you have kidney disease, take diuretics, or have other health conditions, consult your doctor before making changes to your hydration routine. Thank you so much for watching. I am grateful that you spent this time with me today, learning about something so important to your health. I will see you in the next video.